That was a funny move with the hands.
Welcome to this reaction series, where we react to the best music from all over the world. I'm Ryan, and I've performed across 4 continents playing many styles of music. Thanks for joining me as a fellow music lover as we seek inspiration from the world's top performers. Welcome to this video where we will be reacting to K-pop, and this is my brother Jason, who has never seen K-pop before. Aside from 5 minutes ago, we just did our first K-pop reaction video where he saw BTS for the first time. We did Boy With Love, so you can check that video after this one if you want to. But for this one, we'll be reacting to a band called Twice, a song called Fancy. And I actually haven't reacted to Twice yet, but I've reacted to a lot of other K-pop and keep getting requests for it. So this should be pretty fun. So we're going to jump right into it, and then we'll react as we go.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the Derek Boyd. That's me.
This is up your alley, electronic music.
Yeah, sure. It's filmed in black and white. It's all there.
This is trippy. It's like a kaleidoscope hippie type of feel.
Yeah.
Fancy!
Lots of bright colors. Notice that with a lot of K-pop.
Only one, babe. I fancy you. I fancy you. Fancy you. Strangers 뜨끔해 난 정리가 더 괜찮은 정도는 겁나지 않아 더 세게 꼭 잡아 Take my hand.
Looks like 9 people.
또 위험할 거야 baby. 달콤한 초콜릿 아이스크림처럼 녹아버리는 지금 내 기분 so lovely. 감정한 우주 속 가장 반짝이는 저녁 그 옆에 큰 네가 거기 나와 fancy you. 아무나 원하지 않아. Hey, I love you. 그래 너와 fancy you. 꿈처럼 행복해도 돼. Cause I need you. Fancy you. 누가 먼저 좋아하면 어때? Fancy you. 지금 너에게로 갈래. Fancy. 매일매일 난 정말
Alright, let's pause it here. Looks like we're about halfway through, 2 minutes, 2 seconds or so. So what are your thoughts up to this point? Second K-pop video you've ever seen.
I've only recognized one word, and it's fancy.
Fancy, okay. A little
So
bit of
far.
English in there. Got that much. Okay. Other thoughts up to this point?
There is a lot of bright colors, like light blue, green, purple, pink.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. The colors, and also I'd say the style and the sound of it remind me a lot of J-pop. This guy was actually born in Japan. And when we were over there, we would overhear a lot of J-pop just walking around or playing on the streets or whatever. And
I don't remember any of this. I was 2, but
I remember a little bit. But this is more of the vibe that I got from J-pop music. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of like a familiar Asian type of feel. Very upbeat, almost like overly happy and overly colorful, which is kind of cool because there's a lot of other styles that tend to make things really dull and uninteresting in certain ways, where this type of music really pulls out a lot of upbeat, like, emotions and colors and stuff. So it's kind of cool. So let's jump into it for the second half.
아무것도 못하네 엄마 매일매일 이러다 큰일 날 것 같은데 머리가 홀리빌리 사실해 어쩌면 좋아 이게 맞는 거지 뭐
That was a funny move with the hands.
너란 바다의 장소함이 돼 Maybe birthday 달콤해 너와 나의 fantasy Dream dream 마지금 가자고 고치보다 You tonight 스들 la 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 Baby 달콤한 초콜릿 아이스크림처럼 녹아버리는 지금 내 기분 so
lot of colorful hair too.
Yeah.
반짝이는 저녁 그 옆에 큰 네가 거기 너와 fancy you 아무나 원하지 않아 Hey I love you 그래 너와 fancy you 꿈처럼 행복해도 돼 Cause I'm with you Fancy you 누가 먼저 좋아하면 어때 Fancy you 지금 너에게로 달래 Fancy 요즘에 불이 사라질까 늘 가득히 담아
Oh, that's cool. How they highlight the singer.
내 뒤에서 난널 보지 않을래 거기 나와 fancy you 아무나 원하지 않아
Hey, confetti. It's like Aerosmith the other night.
Yeah.
너와 fancy you 꿈처럼 행복해도 돼 Cause I'm with you Fancy you 누가 먼저 좋아하면 어때 Fancy you 지금 너에게로 Fancy
Looks like the end of it. Again, another very upbeat, very catchy type of song. Mostly Korean, like 95% Korean probably, except for the word fancy. What were your thoughts on the second half?
I really liked like, the background, like the lights and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. But then also like the crowd was getting into it, which is kind of cool. Like I could hear them singing and stuff.
Production-wise, I thought it was really interesting. One thing they did particular was, on top of the sounds of them singing, you also had the sounds of, it sounded like a full room of people singing along with it. So there's a very full sound in the production. Almost sounded like 20 dudes that were like, fancy! Maybe I just noticed that as a producer because I do a lot of layering of sounds like that. But it was really cool because you get a really full sound, and I thought it fit having 9 different singers on stage just to fill up the sound in a way that matches their image. Also, I thought they were all really superb dancers in addition to singers, where it's hard to find a good dancer, also hard to find a good singer, but in this case they found both, and they found 9 of them. So yeah, I thought it was really cool. I'll definitely try to check out more reactions that I can do for Twice. This is the first time I've been watching their stuff, but they definitely seem like one of the most solid K-pop bands so far. So let me know if there's other requests for songs that you want me to check out and react to, and I'll show you on this end screen right here, but I've done a Evolution of K-pop video that you can check out as well, where I sing and play the guitar. Well, I attempted to sing some Korean, so it was a little rough, but I had a good time with it.
Subscribe.
Pika 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 boo.